Okay, when you're done with your mini split installation, you already did your line set run, you already did your pressure check, perfect. You did your vacuuming, it worked out perfect. As soon as you got the all system tied together, go turn it on full mode. So like right now during this season, we're turning on cool mode, 60 degrees and turbofan. And then we go ahead and double check, do our last test, our final test. So we've already done the pressure check, already did the vacuuming and everything, but right when we turn it on full pressure, which is the compressor moving, the refrigerant flowing, everything kicking in, under that pressure now, it's a working pressure, not just an ambient pressure with the nitrogen, but a working pressure. Double check every joint. You have 7 joints to check. Okay, you have 2 at the line set in the IDU, that's where it pokes out of the wall. You have those 2 right there. You have the 2 at the ODU, and you have the 3 service valves on the ODU. So you want to check everyone really clear for leaks. If you don't have any leaks, you're good to go for years to come. But if you have a leak, now's the time to fix it when it's brand new and fresh. It's a matter of checking just to make sure you have no leaks. Okay, so you'll just take a sponge and put it, this is soapy solution. So this is just Dawn dishwashing detergent. Just making a soapy solution. Okay, and just putting it on there, and then come in here and just roughen it up. Okay, right, roughen it up. You put on plenty of suds. Okay, get plenty of suds on there, and then you're just able to move those suds around. Okay, you move the suds around. Make sure you check all your systems for leaks. This is your final test. This is the after you've run your mini split. You know, you've gotten all the job done. You did your pressure check, it worked out perfect. You did your vacuuming, it worked out perfectly. And you turn the system on full pressure. So like right now, I turn it on cool mode, turbofan, and 60 degrees. And then come out and check all your joints. So this is why you don't finish your line set. You can finish it all the way to this point, but you leave that part off so you can go up and double check your final test is to make sure there's nothing under full pressure, working pressure. You want to make sure there's no leaks whatsoever. And you just put your finger behind there, double check. You don't have to move the pipes. You don't got to move the pipes out of the way. You just got to put your finger back there so it would force any refrigerant if there was a leak behind it. It would force it out. So do the same thing here. So plenty of suds and double check for leaks. Once you have no leaks, then you're able to finish up your thing. So I double checked everything. I made sure everything was not leaking. There was nothing leaking. It's absolutely perfect. That's what your final test is always. Make sure you have no leaks whatsoever. Okay? This is what's going to make your system either last or not last. Every system that fails, almost always, 99% of them, are from leaks. Small infinitesimal leaks. Look for those. And if there's nothing, you're good to go for years to come.